If you're like me, you cannot wait until Pantone's color of the year comes out. This year, everybody thought it was going to be bright, loud, something that screams trend, but that's not what happened. So the color of the year season actually started way earlier than usual. And honestly, that alone tells you a lot about where people's heads are at right now. Bear jumped in back in July, and then everyone else followed. And by the time Pantone finally dropped their pick, most of us were expecting some big statement color, something dramatic, something that makes you stop scrolling and take a look. But instead, Pantone chose white. Like seriously, actually white. They're calling it Cloud Dancer. And the more you sit with it, the more it kind of clicks. It's not stark, it's not cold. It's that soft, balanced white that makes a house feel calmer the second you walk in. The kind of white that lets everything else breathe. But Pantone didn't do this in a vacuum. Almost every brand leaned into that same idea this year. Something about comfort and grounding. James Hardy went dark and stormy with iron gray for exteriors, and super moody and super strong, especially with warm wood. It feels modern without feeling sterile. Like, I care about my design, but I also want my house to feel solid. Benjamin Moore's silhouette is basically that same energy, but for interiors. It's deep brown meets charcoal, very grown up, and not a color you throw everywhere. But when it's done right, it feels really expensive. Sherwin-Williams and HGTV played it safer with universal khaki. It grounds big spaces, works with wood, stone, old houses, new houses, pretty much everything. It's like a really great neutral. And then there's the return of brown, which I know sounds scary until you actually see it done well. Between coffee bean, warm mahogany, and special walnut, it's pretty clear we're done pretending everything needs to be light, blonde, and washed out. People want depth again, warmth, stuff that feels like it has a little history. Greens are still everywhere, which is my personal favorite. Bear's hidden gem is smoky blue-green that somehow feels bold and calming at the same time. And Valspar's warm eucalyptus leans sage, familiar, cozy, almost retro. These are colors you can actually live with, not just admire on Instagram. But here's the bigger takeaway, and this is the part that matters even if you don't care about paint. All of these colors point to the same shift. Homes are moving away from trying to impress and back towards trying to feel good. Calm, cozy, grounded, intentional. And in real estate, homes that feel neutral but warm actually photograph better. They show better, and they help buyers picture their own life there instead of getting distracted by bold choices that they don't love. So what's your favorite color of the year? Drop it in the comments below. Better yet, send me a picture of it.